Hey guys, this is SaberMach here. Once again, thanks for joining us in this video. This is a very quick video instruction on how to operate your newly acquired CFX PlecterPixel. Now this is a upgraded version with the Crystal Focus 10, which is also known as a CFX. So it is used right now on our previous Master Series. So it is now called the CFX PlecterPixel. It does include the BT909 Bluetooth module that you can use to control your Saber wirelessly through the ForceSync app by Dimitri, which you can download on the Apple Store. So without further ado, I just want to do a very quick demo on all the functions that you can expect on your CFX. So let me just put on the blade first. This is a PlecterPixel. Okay, so let me just put it in. Screw in the Allen key to hold the blade on. Okay, so before you turn on your Saber, when you receive it, you should open up your pommel first and pull out your chassis, and you will see that you have a kill switch over here.
This part.
You can either twist it or remove it, and once you're done, put it back in, screw back your pommel. Alright, and to activate your Saber, all you have to do is to press and let go the main switch, which is on top, and right at the bottom you have your auxiliary switch. So press and let go. Okay, your aux switch, you press one time, you do get your AccuBolt. Hold it down, you get your blade lockup effect. And to turn off, just hold down. Now you can actually change your sound font on this Saber itself. So in order to access the change of font, all you have to do is to hold down your auxiliary switch,
sound font selection,
and it will say sound font selection, and you can basically cycle through the 14 different sound fonts that you have. Or you can, if you miss one, you can actually go back right now. Right, so you can go backwards and forward.
Youngling.
This is General Kenobi.
Audio player. SD card. System menu. Exit menu.
Nightfall.
Crystal focus.
Nebula.
Granny.
Hoth is one of those with the smooth swing.
Revolt.
And this one as well. So if I like this one, I just hold it down.
This party's over.
Okay, and then you activate the Saber. Okay, now you can also change the color of your blade simply by accessing the spectrum. So let me turn the Saber on, and you press both your auxiliary switch and your activation switch together and let go, and you go into spectrum. So with spectrum, what you can do is that you can actually twist it, and you get the various different colors that you want. Alternatively, you can also tilt it, like how a hand of the clock will work. Okay, so you can change the color that you want through this way. So once you're happy with the color, just hold on to either your aux switch or your activation switch. It means you have selected this. Okay, one of the cool features about the CFX is that you can also choose the different tones of color that you can have. So in order to activate this, you will have to hold on to your aux switch and give it a right twist. Just hold on.
Spectrum.
And once in spectrum mode, you can actually turn this 360 degrees. So you can get various different shades of blue. So this allows you more choices. So as you can see, there are just so many kinds of blue that you can do. So we will do a next video so they can see that it actually turns 360 degrees, 2 rounds, so you can have all the different colors that you can choose from. So once you're happy with the color, you just tap. Now we want to go into the blade profile right now. So the blade profile allows the blade animation and all the different features like fire flame effect, rain sizzle, rainbow, and all the different profiles. I believe there are 14 of them that are on the Saber itself. So in order to access that, turn on your saber. Alright, go into Spectrum. Instead of twisting your saber, the next thing you need to do is hold down your auxiliary switch. Now it says blade profile, and then you can basically select your different kind of blade animations. So there are a variety of different ones that you can choose from. So we will do a more in-depth one later on as we demonstrate just showing the blade profile itself. So I'm going back to the stable flickering blade profile. Okay, so one of the cool things is as I've mentioned, the saber comes with a Bluetooth module. So all you have to do is download the ForceSync app from the App Store. So I'm just going to show you a very quick demonstration on how you can do it. Once you enter into the ForceSync app, you will see that there's this VT909. Your first prompt will probably ask you for the password. So the password will be 6 zeros, 000 000. So once it's done, all you have to do is to select the Bluetooth module. So over here, it asks you to enter your request.
This party's over.
Okay, make sure your saber is turned on as well, because it goes to deep sleep mode. Once you are done, you press 0 0 0 0 0 0 and you pair it. So once it's paired, all you have to do is to select your sound card, which is a CFX. And you can just basically go to the remote control, and now you can actually activate your saber remotely. Okay. You can also do clashes, lock up, force, the blaster block as well, swing, the drag, spinning effect, step. Now if you go back, you can also do your blade profiling, so you can change the color of the blade through the app itself. So you can do various different colors and changes as well. You can also readjust the volume. So it's done remotely through the ForceSync app. Kudos to Dimitri for that. So this is a very quick introduction of what your CFX can do. And go on to the internals of the hilt. So once you receive it, the charging is pretty simple. All you have to do is to unscrew your pommel, pull up your chassis. Alright, so as you know, this saber itself goes into deep sleep mode in about 1 minute. So before you do anything, make sure that your saber is turned off with the kill key that's included. Then you can either remove the battery, just like that, with your hand. No need any guitar picks. And you can charge it through the charging port that we provide. Okay. Once it's done, you can take the cable out and you charge it. Once it turns red, means it's charging. Once it's fully charged, it will either turn blue or green. Okay, and then remove your battery again. Now, over here we now have our reverse polarity warning sticker that make sure that you always know the right polarity. So the positive is always at the bottom and the negative at the top. Never reverse it, alright? This is really, really important. Plug it in. Okay, then release the kill key and your saber will be turned on. Alternatively, you can also take out your kill key. You can then plug it into the recharge port with the USB charging cable that we provide. So it's really convenient, but this will take a lot longer to charge than as compared to using our removable battery system where you can charge the saber separately. Anyhow, let me just remove it. Put the chassis back so it doesn't move because it has our real chassis system. Okay, so some of you would have noticed as well that this particular Specter has a D-ring attached to it. Now the default one that you order does not come with it, so we now have this additional add-on that you can have, where you can add the D-ring right at the bottom of one of the holes of the Specter itself. So this allows you to hang your saber on any of the belts. There were many requests for this. So yep, so once you're done, just turn on. One of the things that you also need to take note of is that this is a saber with a smooth swing. So CFX comes with, I believe, a default 4 horns that have smooth swing. So I'm just going to do a very quick one. Now that I removed the blade, so to kind of show you how I can swing it in this frame in the video. So you can turn it on. Hold down again to change the sound font.
Young lady.
This is General Kenobi.
I think this one has smooth swing as well.
Hello there. Our guests have arrived. Let negotiations begin.
So this is another smooth swing option. And the other one is this.
This is the last time Cody takes a day off.
Sound bank selection.
This is General Kenobi.
So there's this cat thing. That's pretty cool, pretty wacky. So this one has smooth swing as well. Now there's one more, which is
Sound bank.
okay, I think the hop has a smooth swing as well. Hold down your off switch and yep. So there are 4 sound banks with smooth swing. Now I'm going to do a comparison with one that's
Sound bank
without.
selection.
Revolt.
So let's say for example revolt. So this is smooth, this is just swing. It doesn't have that smooth swing effect.
Sound bank selection.
Revolt.
So this is shadow. I believe it's shadow box.
This party's over.
Yeah. So there is this part is over. This is the one that we just used just now. So there's smooth swing.
So we're doing a quick tutorial on using the Specter with a Crystal Focus X and PlecterPixel blade. So with this saber you have 2 buttons to take note of. The main button as well as the auxiliary button. Now to turn on your saber, you press and let go the main button. And to turn off, you press and hold that button. And we turn on again. Now as with the Crystal Focus X, you have a lot of features packed into this saber. So we have Flash and Clash. We also have Blaster Bolt or AccuBolt feature. So to activate the AccuBolt feature, you tap or rather press and let go the auxiliary switch. We also have blade lockup. So blade lockup, you press and hold the auxiliary button. Now we also have what we call the kick drag effect. Now to activate the kick drag effect, you have to point your saber downwards, press and hold the auxiliary button and quickly tap your saber, lightly hit your saber onto the floor. Okay. So try that again. So you have that flashing effect right on the tip of the blade. Now, with the Crystal Focus X, you can also have color changing features. Now, to activate the color changing feature at a 360 degrees spectrum mode, you can press both the auxiliary as well as the main button together at the same time. Spectrum. Now you hear the menu saying Spectrum, and in that mode, all you have to do is tilt your saber forward or backwards within a 360 degree but this time with more colors, and that is to go through the spectrum mode via rather a flick of a wrist using the auxiliary switch. So when you press the button, you turn your saber at an angle.
Spectrum.
And then now you can choose more colors. So I won't go through all of them. Stop, right, choose red. Now, at the spectrum mode, you can also enter the blade profile menu. Now with the blade profile menu, you can cycle through the various blade profiles. So let's go through that.
Spectrum.
Now once you're in spectrum mode, all you have to do is press and hold the auxiliary button.
Blade profile.
So once you're in that blade profile menu, all you have to do is just tilt your saber forward and backwards at an angle. So you have flame effect, unstable blade effect. You also have sort of like a rain sizzle effect. But I'll just go through the flame one. Now to select the blade profile, once you are at an angle where you want to select it, just tap the auxiliary button and then select it. Alright, okay, so let me just show you a very interesting feature that we have during the blade effect. So I'll turn it off first. Now correct me if I'm wrong, once you're in this blade profile, to turn on your saber, all you have to do is just lightly jab it.